Sjolander. I am here with another review. Sorry there wasn't one last week, but I was on vacation the week before, so I didn't have one for last week. Anyway, I have a review. This time it's Heart's new album called Beautiful Broken, and I really like this album. The one thing is that it's not as hard. It's not as up-tempo. Maybe that's a better word. It's not as up-tempo as I would have liked it to have been. Because they're really, they're great at slow-tempo songs, you know, your love songs and things like that, but they're really, really great with the up-tempo stuff. So here's what it looks like. It has 10 tracks on it. And let me show you the booklet. Now, you guys who have been here for a while know that I have been reviewing a lot of albums lately. And I always look at the book, because you can usually get a lot of really good information out of the book, but these days it seems like a lot of people don't put a lot of stuff in their booklet. They'll put, like for instance, the Dead Daisies that I did last time, they had the lyrics to 2 of the songs. And that was it. And then like who all was in the band, the gear that they used, who wrote what songs, things like that. But this one, the Heart album, Beautiful Broken, has the lyrics to all the songs on the album. I love that. Because when I was a kid, if there wasn't lyrics on in the liner notes, I would sit down and I would listen to the song line by line, sometimes word by word, if I wanted to learn the lyrics of a song, and I would write it down. I would listen to it over and over and over and over and over again, line by line, and I'd write it down, all the lyrics. This makes it a whole lot easier. I always appreciate when they have the lyrics to all the songs in the liner notes. So they have a fairly hefty liner notes or booklet compared to a lot of the albums that I've been reviewing lately. They even have the producers, the engineers, who mastered it, where it was mastered, engineering, the different players, of course all the people who were in the band, plus some of the guest appearances that were on the album. And then they have a completely separate page that has all the information about each one of the songs, who wrote it, who's singing what and playing what on each of the songs. Plus then in the back it has some special credits for certain songs that were written by certain people. Like one of the songs on here called 2, which is a really great song. It's one of my favorites on here. I actually saw it performed live. It'll be a little over a week, about a week and a half by the time you see this. So 2 is co-penned by Neo. And I was always somebody who was very into reading the liner notes. When I was a kid, I used to be able to tell you who the producers were, who some of the songwriters were on certain songs. I was a nerd. Yeah. Anyway, so some of my favorite songs on here are track 1 and track 2. Track 1 is Beautiful Broken, which is a great tune. When I saw it performed live, it was awesome. Really up-tempo tune. James Hetfield from Metallica also has guest vocals on here. And then the second cut on here is called 2, and it is sung by Nancy Wilson, who is in the lead vocals for this one, and it's really great. Like I said, it was co-written by Neo. I also liked Sweet Darling, or Sweet Darlin', which is the third cut. Heaven, Down on Me, and Love Language. Speak of if I showed you the cover. So that's it. So I would highly recommend this. I am a fan of Heart. I have been since I was a kid. So check this out. If you're a fan, if you enjoy rock and roll music with women in the lead, check it out. It is Heart's latest release, Beautiful Broken. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoy these new music reviews, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you can come back and sit for a spell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.